cool as hell.
Maybe garlic, maybe barbecue, maybe Arabian spice.
It's me, guys. Be raw. Look at this. What's going on, guys? It's me again, Bullseye Pulse. We are back with another video. I'm traveling around Europe for 3 months. You know, I'm gonna go to 14 different countries. And today we are in Krakow, Poland. So on this video, I don't know what I'm gonna get into. I don't really have too much of a plan. Maybe I'll probably hit a museum, maybe I'll hit a tower viewpoint, maybe I'll find somebody to hang out with. You guys, I have no clue. I always do something pretty wild and adventurous, but I think we're probably going to get straight into the video, baby. Whoa. Honestly, I was thinking about scaring all of them, but I have no clue what the hell they're all eating. That is crazy amount of pigeons. But yeah, this is pretty awesome. I actually really like this place. I got here yesterday. I got here a little late. I walked around for like 2 hours. I went to Old Town. We'll probably check that out tonight. But right now, I need to go find some food. Watch people walking around with this big half of a baguette, and they just like are like chowing down on it everywhere. So I'm gonna definitely get one of those right now. It's about like 11 o'clock, and yeah, I'm gonna try to find one of those places. I saw on Google Maps, of course, there was this like food court with a bunch of them, so hopefully that's open. But today is Monday and some things are closed instead of Sunday. But yeah, we're gonna head over to that food court and give one of those things a try. I wonder how they taste or what's on them, but yeah, you'll see what I'm talking about in the next clip. So I made it to the lovely food court. They got lovely kebabs. And then they have the special thing called Zapi Kanki, or I don't know. I think it's a bunch of different things. I don't know how to pronounce it. Zapi Kanka. Very odd, but they have all of them on every single shop right here. They're selling this, and it's fairly cheap. It's like 20, 15. Yeah, it's probably about like 5 USD, 4 USD to get one of these bad boys. So I'm gonna walk around, see which one I like. Last night there was a bunch of people. Also, they have lovely little merchants selling a bunch of different things. And yeah, let's go give it a shot, guys. I'm gonna go try it, so we'll see what I get. So this is the lovely menu that I showed you, and what I'm gonna get is probably this one right here, which has mushrooms, which all of them have mushrooms. That's their specialty. But yeah, it's gonna be with chicken breast, yeah, mushrooms, jalapenos, paprika, jalapeno. I guess that's what they say right here, but this is the English translation. So yeah, we're gonna I'm not even gonna say how to pronounce that one. I have no clue, but we're gonna we're gonna give it a shot. Hello.
Hello.
Could I get the large con kink? Large con kink? Guess it's gonna be this one.
Ah, l'iconic.
Large con kink. Sorry, I could not pronunciate that one.
Bigger, yes?
What was that? Big, yeah.
Which sauce on the top?
Which one do people get?
Maybe garlic, maybe barbecue, maybe Arabian spice.
Oh, let's do Arabian spice. Oh, what would you do with that one? Chicken breast and everything.
L'iconic number 7 spicy, medium spicy, and Arabian spice medium sauce.
Let's do Arabian spice, medium sauce, medium
Okay.
sauce. Yeah.
That's all?
Yeah.
22. Zloty number 1, euro number 2, please. 3, yes. Okay.
Okay, thank you. All right, I'm excited for this. This is gonna be good. I couldn't contain myself. I had to take a bite, but look at this, guys. It's getting over my beard, but it's so good. You definitely have to come down here and try this at the food court. It's so good. So about this lovely place, as I was eating, guys, what was cool is that a tour came by, right? They stand right in front of me as I'm eating, and then this woman just starts explaining about exactly what that is. So that's actually a Jewish quarter, and that used to be like a fish market, a meat market, where the Jewish people would sell all their different types of meat and food, vegetables, everything. So I thought that was a really cool piece of history. It's down here in Krakow, so I guess if you look it up online, it also is not just a food court, it says it's also that. Depends what you actually plug in. But I think right now I'm gonna go and attempt to try and get into the synagogue. It is Monday, so there's 3 actual free things to do. Tuesdays is the days that you want to come. There's all these museums that are free on Tuesday. I don't know what's so special about Tuesday, but they have really cool different art. Like, wow, this is a pretty amazing little city. Definitely like it. I wish I was staying here longer. Tomorrow I want to go to Auschwitz. The tour guide people that I was booking, they actually said no, you're not going to be able to have a tour guide that speaks English with you. I booked it like 3 days in advance, so I kind of messed up on that. So we're gonna have one hell of a day tomorrow. I'm probably going to try to take a train by myself. I'm gonna wake up probably at like 4:30 in the morning, 4:15, just to get to Auschwitz, just to get in line, because they do have entries there at the gate. So I'm gonna get there early. I don't care how tired I'll be. I'll just maybe, possibly, hopefully, try to get an hour's sleep on the train. But yeah, we're gonna go head to that synagogue right now. From temples to Italian churches to Jewish synagogues in Poland. I'm about to head in one. It was restored, but it was originally built in the 15th century. And this is gonna probably be a museum just telling a bunch about the Jewish religion and explaining about things that happen here. So yeah, I didn't do too much research at all. I just got here and the guy told me about this thing. But let's see if I could just get in. This is too freaking cool. So it is called the Old Synagogue if you want to look it up. And looks like I'm going to be walking around looking at a bunch of different stuff that they have. Oh man, this is too freaking cool. Holy crap. Like I said, it's free on Tuesdays. I just walked completely in. But yeah, I'm gonna keep looking around at all this history stuff. This is too nice. It's a hot one today, guys, but that was very different. I read up on a little bit of history of the synagogue, and it says that this was, like I said, I think created in the 14th century, and also caught on fire in the 15th, and then of course the lovely Germans, they took it over, destroyed portions of it, and they used it for their occupation of Poland. They used it just to hold military weapons and things like that in there after they took over this part of Poland. Sad piece of history, but now in our time, in the 20th century, they lovely made it, sorry, the 21st century, they made it into a museum. So go check it out. It's pretty cool and interesting, a lot of different things. But now I think I'm gonna go head to Schindler's Museum. And that museum has a bunch of history of this man named Schindler. He was a good person. He had a factory that he hired 1,000 Jewish people and kept them from going into the concentration camps, and they would work for him. And also known, there's a good movie, well known, called Schindler's List. So yeah, really good movie, check it out. But yeah, we're gonna head there right meow. As I was walking to Schindler's Museum, of course, I ran to a fruit stand and I picked up some raspberries, bananas, and a lovely peach. But that was a little expensive. Didn't expect that to happen. That was a 30 Slavi. I think she might overcharge me because she could tell I'm a tourist. So that was 8 USD. Do I really think that's what that should have cost? No, but I went with it. And here we are walking under this walk bridge to get to Schindler's Museum. So hopefully it's not a long queue. It is free. They said online, as I just looked, you should schedule a time to come in, but hopefully that doesn't happen, and hopefully I get in. Not looking good. Not looking good at all. Oh man, no bueno. I could already see this. Jeez, look at this line. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna figure out even if I could even get in without having to have a ticket. I counted, and they said they only have 115 tickets left of the day. I'm probably about at 70 out of all these people. They only let a limited amount in because it gets too clustered. It's a small place, but hey, at least I have major hope that I'm going to get in. So I'm probably gonna eat some of these, and then we get to go to the museum, baby. We made it in. Got really lucky. Had no clue about that queue happening. So thank you. But I guess now we get our ticket. Should be free. I don't know what's gonna happen now. A free ticket for the...
Free?
Yep, free. One ticket, one.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. Sign place for Here we are, baby. Here we are. Time for the entry. I don't know how much I'll be filming of this, but this is gonna be pretty cool. So I made it to the second floor. Here is the lovely map. But right here, we have a planty garden ring, labor office, which shows the ghetto. Then we have lovely Schindler's, gosh, reception desk. And then a bunch of different things right here that you guys can see. First floor, and then the ground floor. So yeah, they have you start off here first, I guess, and work your way down. And we are stamped, guys. This is the last day of the 25th annual reunion of the soldiers of the Polish legions and celebrated in Krakow Marshal Edward Ride. So this is a bunch of different history things going on right here. You could stamp it in this little piece of memorabilia that I'll be keeping on my whole entire backpacking trip. They got a bunch of different things going on here. You could see the old photos through this thing. And they got a bunch of different things right here. So we're gonna keep moving along, but it's pretty cool. Which you can't read this plaque on that, but it says in 1939. Yeah, the bombings approximately started at 5 a.m. and this walkthrough is of memory of this event happening. But there's a lot of people just trying to get around here right now. But they're doing a tour. Weird, very weird history. So September 11th, 1939, another weird date. That's, in American history, 9/11 in 2001. But that's when they obviously started their new world order for Nazism. And what I'm staring at right now is pretty raw. Look at this. So walking through this museum is like walking down history lane of Nazism taking over Poland. And this is pretty rough to see right now, but it's history. Should never repeat it. And this is the start of the ghetto. don't know how well this is coming out, so I guess I'm just gonna probably skip this part. So there is a lot of history in this museum. It's pretty incredible. Like I said, I don't want to film too much. I think we're getting close to halfway point, but there is the German uniform, of course we know, but yeah, you have eagle and the skulls, and just that's just an era uniform in general if you just look at that. But wow, this is pretty difficult. And that was the man. Oskar Schindler saved 1,200 Jews from execution and going into the ghettos and living an absolutely terrible life. Not gonna lie, that was pretty emotional to go through that museum. So if you do go to that museum, definitely be prepared. Very, very difficult to walk through and see everything like that. I know I'm gonna really feel strong emotions in Auschwitz tomorrow if I make it. I hope I make it. Hope I'm lucky enough to actually get in. Gonna have to wake up extremely early, but I don't know what I clipped in just now. There's probably gonna be like a lot that I do not clip in, but yeah, that was very hard. So guess we'll head probably, I guess, to Old Town. I don't know exactly the name of it, but I think I want to get to a viewpoint. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut this out, guys. It's me, guys. So I guess we made it to lovely Old Town, and this is the heart of Krakow. So I'm gonna show you guys what I'm seeing right now. This is pretty cool. There's a special thing that happens every 30 minutes down here, on top of a bell tower. And it's actually not a bell that rings, but maybe, hopefully this will be shown. But yeah, I'm gonna give you guys the big 1, 2, 3. Look at this, guys. Okay, so hopefully we could make it to this tower. I think I got like another 30 minutes. It's Old Town Tower, pretty sure that's what they're calling it, but it's this clock tower right over here. I mean, I guess you could, yeah, right here. Zoom and zoom out. But yeah, also this is where I'm talking about, for not a bell tower, but something else happens up there. So yeah, let's see if I can get up that thing. Looks like they're having some type of event that's happening right here, but we made it to the tower, and of course the daily limit has been reached. So didn't get to do it. Something I wanted to do today, but we got knocked off 2 things off the list, but I couldn't make it to here. I mean, that'd been cool to go up. I don't know why they have daily limits on people. Like, I mean, supposedly this thing stays open for another 30 minutes. That's pretty sad, Krakow. But we're gonna find something else to do. I mean, I'm a little tired. The city is beautiful. It has a nice little charm to it. I don't know. I'll figure something out, guys. See this big building, guys? Yeah, I'm just gonna go inside of it. I heard there's a bunch of merchants in there selling things. I do need to find, you guys probably already know, I go to every single country. I always like collecting a pin for my backpack. So we are going to find a pin that says Poland on it. And Poland stuff it is, baby. Look at this. So yeah, somebody's bound to have a pin here. So I'm gonna find one. So this is pretty expensive for a pin. That's what I can say right now. But I can't find any other merchants I've been to. This guy right here is probably not gonna budge, but I think that should maybe be like 4 USD. Excuse me? English?
Yes.
Can I have this pin?
And this and the
Yeah.
Oui, il aime pas bien rouge. Voilà, je prends ça et ça parfait. Voilà. Regarde.
I'm not even gonna try, I don't think. I'm just gonna accept it.
Casquette aussi. Ouais. Il a acheté une casquette là, il a été.
Does that look good to you guys? Looks good to me. I'm just gonna take it. It's gonna be 5 USD, but we're just gonna take it.
small bag. 20.
All right, guys, I was sitting down, and this is one thing I want to show you. As he comes out of this building. Oh my gosh, gotta keep running over here. Oh, he's in that side. There he is waving. I'm gonna zoom in. All right, we'll go over to the next one. I think he goes to another corner. Almost positive he does. Yep, here it goes. Here we go, right there. Oh, this is so cool. Oh my gosh, I love this. And then we got an encore. You ready? That's not even the last one. Are you ready for the next one? Are you ready? He's gonna go to this corner now. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Cool as hell. Do the wave, dude, do the wave. There's the wave. There's the wave, baby. Oh. And that is one of the most impressive things that I've seen on this trip around the world. So I'm gonna go back to my food. I just left it there because I really want to show you guys how cool this town really is. But yeah, this is still Old Town.
Or give him money and he stay over there, watch, you give him $1 or something like this, he coming and take it.
Yeah, big time.
Bullshit.
Been talking to this this old guy. He's from New York. Well, he lives in New York, but he's been here for a while. He's been giving me a bunch of history of Europe and how terrible it's gone down.
Yeah.
He's pretty much saying it's no bueno. He's not liking it.
How you look like politics Trump right now?
Huh?
How you like what happened here?
We can't. I'm not gonna talk about that one. I can't talk about that one. But hold on real quick. What's really cool about this, guys, is they have carriage rides all through the city. They got a bunch of them. They're really, really prettied up and everything. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna keep talking to this Polish guy. I'm probably gonna walk away because he is starting to go into politics and things like that, which I do not want to talk about. But yeah, so we'll probably catch you guys on the next clip, but watching the trumpets from there in all corners from that place, that was definitely something I wanted to see. The green roof one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This man, whatever his stage, the Adam Mickiewicz, I don't know, the poet, he writing books like 1,000 pages.
He's a big poet.
Everything is like nice, and you gonna walk on this trail, my wife.
Absolutely.
Hello.
I gotta go. Nice meeting you.
Pod fontanną.
I'm finally leaving that guy. But he gave me a light of mission. Hey, you good luck. Have a good life, okay? Enjoy it. Keep enjoying it. Oh my gosh. Oh, great. Okay, so he was giving me a lot of history about this place, what it used to be like. He's 77 years old. Like I said, he's lived in America for a little bit. And yeah, he just gave me a lot of history, but I think I'm probably gonna say that's it for the video. Today I did a bunch of things. I got to see out of the cathedral the trumpet. I got to go to Schindler's Museum. I sadly didn't get to go to the tower. We went to a synagogue. I've never been to one in my life like that. That was really cool. It was a museum, but it's the oldest one in Poland. Like, what happens next, I don't know. But if you're watching this in the morning, have a good morning. If you're watching this at night, have a wonderful night. And if you're watching this in the middle of the day, have a good day, guys. Peace.